Why Jennifer Lopez isn't dating after Ben Affleck divorce, source. In August 2024, the world watched as Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, once Hollywood's golden couple, announced their separation. Later, in early 2025, their divorce was officially finalized. Many asked, what's next for J.Lo? A rebound, a new romance, or quiet solitude? Fade-in visuals, paparazzi photos of J.Lo and Affleck, a courthouse door, headlines about their divorce, then solo images of J.Lo. Title card, single doesn't mean searching. Why J.Lo isn't dating after the split. Cue gentle, introspective music. As the dust settles, insiders say, for now, Jennifer Lopez isn't dating, by choice. And for her, this pause isn't about heartbreak. It's about healing, self-rediscovery, and defining life on her own terms. Lopez and Affleck's marriage, renewed after decades, ended when Lopez filed for divorce in August 2024, citing irreconcilable differences. Their divorce was finalized in early 2025, officially marking both as legally single and in public remarks. Lopez acknowledged the emotional toll of the split, admitting the experience almost took her out for good, but also framing it as a necessary turning point, a moment of reckoning that forced her to confront what she truly wants. After decades of love, heartbreak, reinvention, she reached a crossroad. And instead of rushing into something new, J.Lo decided, maybe the most important relationship was the one with herself. In a frank interview following the divorce, Lopez said, being in a relationship doesn't define me. She emphasized that she's learning to find happiness within herself rather than rely on someone else. She spoke about the pain and difficulty, calling rebuilding alone hard, lonely, unfamiliar, even scary. But she also said working through those feelings taught her resilience. On being asked whether she was seeking a new partner, she replied she's not looking for anybody. For now, her focus is on growth, on being whole alone. In a world that often expects people, especially women, to bounce back quickly, she's choosing a different path. Not because she fears love, but because she chooses self-respect, healing, clarity, because sometimes, love begins with you. According to insiders speaking to media outlets, Lopez is feeling content right now and isn't dating at all. Instead, she's throwing her energy into her career and creative projects. The sources said the split from Affleck was painful, she was hurt by how things ended, and that's part of why she's not looking to jump into a new relationship. Friends and close associates reportedly are supporting her decision to stay single for now. The idea isn't about closing off love forever, but about giving herself space to get back to being herself. Sometimes silence becomes the loudest statement. And in JLo's case, silence means self-care, clarity, unfinished healing, and no rush to define her next chapter by someone else's presence. Professionally, Lopez hasn't slowed down. She's immersed in new film projects, music commitments, and other ventures. Work, long a bedrock of her identity, remains central emotionally and mentally. She's using this time to grow. As she said, she wants to prove to herself that being whole and happy doesn't need someone else. Just inner strength and self-understanding. On social media and in public, she comes across centered. Instead of headlines about who she's seeing, the focus has shifted. It's on creative output, performances, personal growth. Breakups reshape our stories, but they don't have to define our future chapters. For J.Lo, the next act isn't about romance or rebound. It's about reclamation. Choosing to stay single after such a public, emotional split sends a powerful message that solitude is valid, that healing deserves time, that a person's worth isn't in their relationships. For fans watching, it reframes expectations. Instead of waiting for a new romance, many are now rooting for her happiness, self-discovery, and creative rebirth. For Hollywood, and celebrity culture at large, it's a reminder, not every former couple needs a new headline. Sometimes, the story worth watching is the one within. Maybe love will find her again. Maybe not. But right now, at this moment, Jennifer Lopez isn't chasing love. She's chasing herself. And maybe that's the most courageous thing anyone can do. So why isn't Jennifer Lopez dating after her divorce from Ben Affleck? Because she doesn't need glamour, spotlight or speed dating to find herself again. Because heartbreak doesn't have a timer. Because for now, the best love story she can write is her own, one of healing, growth, and self-rediscovery.